Is your family having problems with inheritance? Something that we need to understand is whatever the parents decide to leave their children is a gift. And the only thing the children can say is thank you. They own their money, their companies, their things, and they can choose to do whatever they want. If they want to give it all away to their favorite organization, they are allowed to do that. There's no place that it says that parents need to give everything equally to their children. That is their choice. It is their things, their money, their companies, and they can do whatever they want. Of course, because there's interest, children often want things in a different way. And what tends to happen is that when the inheritance is not received as a gift, with whatever we receive, whether it's equally distributed or not within the siblings, when it's not received as a gift, it breaks the families apart. And that money doesn't have strength. It can cause issues on the person that is receiving it in a way of expanding that more because it's coming from a place of not being grateful for what we're receiving because we wanted something different, because we want something that is not what we received. So we need to understand this so that we're able to have less conflict in families. And the best thing for parents to do is to be very, very clear with their children. And something that I've noticed is that if parents want to say and share with their children what they're going to give them, that can be very tricky. Because if you say, I'm going to leave you this house, children think that that's written in stone. And if you change your mind, it's going to cause a lot of problems, issues, difficulties. So if you can, don't tell your children what you're going to leave them and tell them that you will decide, and whatever you decide in the moment is going to be in your will, it's going to be your decision. If you decide to make a company and include your children because that's going to be better for taxes, in the way you can let them know that this doesn't mean that they own the company. This just means that if you pass away, then they're going to be the owners, yes. But while you're alive, you are the one that's going to make the decisions in the company. And if you decide to sell it and donate the money, that is still your decision. And it is not for them to refuse. So if they're part of the company, they need to be very, very clear that you're doing this so that if in the moment that you passed away, they're getting that company, they have less issues with the taxes. If you're doing it for other reasons, sure, just have clarity so that they know what is going on, so that they don't assume that in the moment that they receive part of the company, it's already theirs. Because if that's what they think, that's how they're going to start acting, and then it's going to cause problems. So this is my recommendation, to have clarity, for children to know that whatever they receive is a gift, that it can be whatever it is. It can be a little bit, a lot, nothing. It could be distributed equally or not between siblings, and parents are able to do and decide whatever they want. And second, for the parents to have clarity on if they are including the children while they're alive in companies, what does that mean? So that there's no misunderstandings, because that can break families apart, can break relationships between parents and children. And instead of receiving this gift with all the possible love and expansion, it creates a separation. So what we want is more love, more flow of life in the family. So if we're able to have clarity in this, it can help so that the family stays united as time goes by.